Hey, how's it going, everybody? Welcome back. And so we're looking at Android 13 on the Pixel 3a. And that's right, you heard it correctly. Android 13 on the Pixel 3a. But this is in the form of a custom ROM known as Pixel Experience. And this custom ROM brings the 3a up to Android 13. Haven't seen an Android 14 ROM yet, but who knows? If there is, I'll flash one onto my Pixel 3a. But generally, it's giving you the same Pixel experience that you would get from a device that natively runs Android 13. There is a few caveats with this custom ROM that I will point out. Well, actually, there's just like really one. So I decided to take it out and use it today. I put in my Boost Infinite T-Mobile Access SIM card into it. Speeds are just fine, so I'm able to use the apps that I have on there. And it's got some craziness to it, which I'll show you here in a little bit. But one of the main caveats is when leaving Wi-Fi and then going back onto my Wi-Fi, I have to type in my password. It doesn't auto connect, which is something that I find strange, but I'll look into trying to fix that and getting it going where it'll just auto connect to my Wi-Fi when I'm in range of my Wi-Fi router. But as you guys can see, the T-Mobile access on Boost Infinite is just fine on the device, does fairly well. So no problems with basic cellular connectivity. And then yeah, with the phone itself, the camera is still decent. Single firing rear facing camera sensor, and it does pretty good. It didn't update to the new camera app though, so I find that to be strange. Again, I'll look into that and see if anything changes down the road. But I mean, it's a pretty smooth experience all around the board. I mean, there is a little bit of like lag when you first launch the phone, powering it on, but that clears up pretty quickly. And navigating through things, yeah, it's not awful. One crazy thing though is that it did enable a face unlock. Now it's not going to be the most secure, but you do have it. You can see, I'm not using a fingerprint sensor, and um, when I go into it, it unlocks using the selfie cam in the front. It just unlocks the device. So you can enable this in this ROM for the Pixel 3a, but I wouldn't count on it for all around security just because, again, um, you could probably trick that selfie camera to unlocking for a photo of your face. So that's probably something I'll test out maybe a little later on. But everything about the phone is working just fine. Going into apps, the apps that I use, none of them are hindered by it being a custom ROM developed by a, at-home developer. So, all the things that I would enjoy out of a device that was running Android 13, I have it with the Pixel 3a, which is nice to have this device up to date. So then that way, it continues on. And Pixel Experience does a pretty decent job with updating their nightlies, which means that anytime that they implement something new, I will get the update to it to install it as if it's a regular Android OS update. Love the way how custom ROMs are doing that these days, even with Lineage OS. So, yeah, this is my quick run through with the Pixel 3a on Android 13. If you guys have any questions, drop them in the comments. Thanks for checking out this quick video of mine, and I'll talk to you on the next one.